Hi, I'm Raheli, and this is Living Life Simply. On this channel, I share a variety of simple, nutritious, delicious vegan recipes. I share information on why going vegan is the best choice you can do for yourself, the earth, and the animals. I also share my current travel adventure throughout the world, as well as share my zero waste and minimalistic lifestyle. If you're interested to learn about any of these topics, make sure to subscribe to this channel and join the community. There is a new video every Wednesday and Saturday. To make the perfect quinoa, you want to start off by measuring the amount of quinoa you want to cook and putting it into a bowl, covering it with water and soaking it overnight. In the morning, you will wash well the quinoa in a colander. Washing the quinoa or any type of grain is very important in order to remove dirt, excess starch, and even some bitter tasting compounds. If you do not have time to soak the quinoa overnight, try to soak it for as long as you can because it is much better digested when it is soaked. But if you don't have time to soak it at all, make sure that you wash it very, very well, as that is a very important step with any grain, but especially for quinoa. Add the washed quinoa to a pot of water and cover it with about 1/2 inch to 1 inch of water. In the case that you did not soak the quinoa overnight, you may need a little bit more water. Then you will bring the pot to a boil, and once it is boiling, you will reduce the heat and let the quinoa simmer with a partially covered lid for about 15 to 20 minutes without mixing it. You will know when the quinoa is ready because the quinoa would have absorbed all the water, and if you're not able to see the bottom of the pot to see if all the water has been absorbed, gently wiggle a fork to make a well in the middle of the pot, and that way you will know when all the water has been absorbed by the quinoa. Then once it's ready, add a paper towel on top of the pot and the lid on top of that, and leave it like this for at least 5 minutes. This will allow the paper towel to absorb the rest of the liquid and moisture. Then you're able to transfer it to the container that you want to store it in. You can fluff it up by using a fork or a spoon, and it is very important that before placing it in the fridge, you let it cool completely. I like making a large amount of quinoa and having it in my fridge to use as bed for stews or stir-fried veggies or any other recipe that might call for quinoa. If you found this video helpful and enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like to let me know, as well as subscribe down below to join the Living Life Simply community.